Meatloaf, bitch.
Hello, I'm Shawn.
And I'm Scotty.
And this is another exciting
Episode of season 2.
Season 2
of
Up Close and Personal. Of what are we doing?
Monkey
Chow.
Chow.
Monkey Chow. How could I forget?
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Of our beautiful brand new set.
Yes.
Yes.
This beautiful table.
Thank you. And I say that because I actually refinished it.
He made the table.
Yes.
So proud of him.
Scotty.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm doing that again. Scotty. People love it when I do that. Don't you love?
He loves to throw shade at himself on the day. Okay.
Don't you love Meatloaf?
I love Meatloaf.
Love it.
Who doesn't love Meatloaf?
You told me you didn't really like Meatloaf.
I don't really like Meatloaf at all. Well, no, okay. As a child, I did not like Meatloaf because nobody in my family ever made meatloaf. Like, that was gross. Like, the thought of, it's like a loaf of meat. Like,
that's what's good about it. Yeah.
But then later in life, I tried meatloaf and I actually really like it. It's really good.
Well, you ain't had anything yet because you haven't had mine yet.
I haven't had your meatloaf
You haven't
yet.
had my meatloaf.
Contrary to what people think about us,
Right.
I have yet to
He has
ever
never
have
had my meat.
loaf.
Loaf. Yes. Anyway. We're back. We're so back.
We're so back.
So I have a story, right? Like the whole thing this season, if you did not catch last episode, the whole thing this season is that all of our recipes have some kind of personal connection to one of us.
Yes.
Okay. Last one was mine. This one's mine too.
Next one will be his.
Exactly.
No, I'm going to try to bring in a recipe. Got it.
So, you know, I was a fat kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Some things never change.
I'm a fat kid too. So what? You're not special.
So
We're all fat kids.
my favorite fat kid meal, right, was like meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Okay, I would beg for it.
My expertiters.
Exactly. I would beg for it with my grandmother. I would beg for it with my mom. I would beg for it all the time. And then they would make it, right? But they would know that, like, you know, me being like fat kid, yeah, would try to like limit my portions, right?
Okay.
So
Try to make you like healthy meatloaf.
right, you know, things like that, which we're not going to do today. But what would interestingly end up happening is that like there'd be leftovers,
Yeah.
and somehow those would just never ever make it ever till like the next day ever. Like
You would always
somehow they just disappeared. I don't really know. Then I would
on your
spend
way to the meatloaf.
all my time denying it afterwards.
I don't know.
Except for those rare occasions when like there actually was some.
Yeah.
And then my mom would actually make me like meatloaf sandwiches with mayonnaise and what? No, they're good. Meatloaf sandwiches with mayonnaise and barbecue sauce to take to school the next day. That's some good eating too.
That sounds like a good lunch.
That's really good. Yeah. No, you don't like it. It's fine.
That
It's
sounds
fine.
kind of gross.
You don't.
But it's okay.
You don't get.
You know what? I don't like I don't like mayo. Like I have a thing against mayo. Like
How are we friends?
I know.
How are we friends?
Miracle Whip.
Write in the comments below how it is that we're friends.
Okay, yeah, no. Write in the comments below if you like mayo or Miracle Whip, because I'm a Miracle Whip kind of guy.
Moving on. So my mom's philosophy on meatloaf basically was anything you had in the kitchen was fair game to end up in it.
Okay, so it's like kitchen sink meatloaf.
Exactly. So we're gonna make it everything meatloaf today,
Oh yeah.
but we're gonna actually make it my style.
Okay.
Okay, because
Your
I've
style.
kind of perfected this like narrowing down to not everything,
You can't put everything
in a meatloaf, but almost. Shall we start with some meat?
Meat.
Meat.
All right.
Meat our meat.
Tell us about my
I visited a site that was named Meat Our Meat.
meat or meat.
Meat Our Meat. Yeah.
So tell us about this meat.
So we have 2.5 pounds of fabulous fatty beef. Okay.
Mm.
No less than 20% fat. Don't try to make it healthy. It's meatloaf. Can't do it. Okay.
Yes.
I'm very passionate about this. Get the fat loaf. Okay. The fat ground beef.
And then what's the other one?
Then we're going to add more fat to it. Okay. Because we're going to add pork sausage.
Oh.
Okay. Or ground pork, but pork sausage is better because it's more fat. I just touched it. Okay.
Yeah.
It touched the meat.
You know what's funny?
What?
This is my meat and that's your meat. My meat's bigger.
Stereotypes. Anyway, I mean by that, we like pork. Put that over there. And the next ingredient is saltines. Why not?
Saltines?
Saltines, okay?
You put saltines in a meatloaf?
You need to put a binder, okay?
I guess.
An extender. It's actually an extender.
This is what we had.
Right. Some people need extenders. So, it's about a half a sleeve.
You see my meat. It's not me.
It's about a half. You knew there were going to be meat jokes. I mean, we're making a meatloaf. There has to be.
There has to be meat jokes.
So it's about a half a sleeve. Okay, you get that box of saltines. There's 4 of them in there.
Open a thing. Half of a pack.
Half of a pack. Okay. Speaking of a binder, we need 2 eggs.
2 eggs.
Huevos.
Ooh.
Fabulous.
Huevos.
I think they're murdering somebody upstairs.
That's okay.
Currently. Okay. What would that?
That's actually a dojo studio going upstairs above us. So
that may be what you hear.
That's what you're hearing.
I can't see what's next because
okay. So next,
mushrooms.
Shrooms. I love shrooms.
We know. So this is about a half a cup of mushrooms.
What kind of mushrooms are these?
These are actually baby Bella brown mushrooms, but you can use anything you want.
All right.
I like the baby Bellas. They have more flavor. We're going to come back to this one.
Oh.
Okay. Next.
We got some peppers?
Yes. Diced red pepper.
Ooh.
No green pepper, red pepper. It's about a half a pepper, okay? Half an onion.
And?
Okay, here's a little bit of controversy, okay?
What?
People never agree with putting parsley in a meatloaf, and if they do, they put like a quarter of a cup.
Okay, so it's like pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, exactly. We're not doing that today. This is like a full cup of parsley, and I want you to put every single bit of it in there and then tell me it's wrong.
Gosh.
Next. Gonna come back to that.
Oh my god, there's nothing else. Oh.
3 aromatic, he hates garlic.
It stinks.
3 cloves of garlic.
Mm-hmm.
What's left over there?
There's some pepper.
Pepper.
Ooh.
You want an ample amount of freshly ground pepper.
We freshly ground.
You saw me grind this pepper.
Yes.
Okay. You can smell the aroma.
Oh yes.
Okay, what's next? That's it?
Then those ones.
But we're missing something.
What are we missing?
Okay, so then you're going to take ketchup, and this is a whole hell of a lot of ketchup. I think it's like a third of a cup or something like that. Mustard, you're going to take, this is like a big squirt of mustard. You're going to put some of it in the glaze. This is for the glaze.
Okay. So a big squirt of.
Some in the glaze. Some's going to go in the meatloaf.
Ooh.
And then we were supposed to have brown sugar up here, but...
and brown sugar.
And brown sugar.
I am filling in for brown sugar today.
That's what we have. And I don't remember how much brown sugar because it's not here, but...
we're going to put some brown sugar in this.
We'll get back to you on the amount of brown sugar. I think it's like 3 tablespoons.
Okay, just a little brown sugar.
Yep.
Give it a little.
So you promise you're going to like my meat?
Oh, I love your meat.
Fabulous. We'll make it right now.
All right, let's get to it.
I'm excited! Meatloaf!
Mom! Meatloaf! We want it now!
Welcome to the kitchen!
The beautiful, beautiful kitchen.
Yes. So, ready to get your hands dirty?
No.
Yes, you are ready to get your hands dirty.
Not only do I not really like meatloaf, I now have to touch it. Well, I do like
squishy,
meatloaf,
squishy.
I don't want to touch it.
Squishy, squishy, squishy. Okay, so when we were talking about ingredients a second ago, a few things, right?
Mm-hmm.
1, 3 tablespoons brown sugar. That is what we were supposed to have.
That's what we were supposed to have. Voila.
Brown sugar holding the brown sugar.
All right.
Okay. Also, mind blown. I've got no idea where I was at.
Yes.
I completely forgot the most important ingredient in my entire meatloaf.
Shawn, come on.
I know.
Get it together.
I know. Onion soup mix. Yay!
Yay!
By the way, delicious in burgers too, which I'm sure everyone knows, but I don't know.
People use it for literally everything but onion soup.
Exactly. Okay. I don't like onion soup, so... And if you are feeling extra adventurous and you want some extra umami...
Umami.
Umami. Your mommy...
Umami for your mommy.
Exactly. In your meatloaf, then you're going to want some Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Yeah. We should be drinking for this because I got no idea. No, Worcestershire sauce. Okay.
Worcestershire.
So you're going to want some of that, maybe?
All right.
It's time to make a meatloaf.
Making a meatloaf.
All right. We need a bowl.
I have a bowl. Big bowl.
All right. I'm going to take the greenery.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh, I know.
Taking the greenery out of my meat.
I was trying to make it like it just came from the butcher. You know how butchers do that? You know, like butchers put like, yeah, anyway.
I don't know. I wasn't rich as a kid. Our meat came in logs. You know what I'm talking about?
Like the plastic one?
Yeah,
the little metal clips on the end?
Yeah, that you can never get off.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Those little, exactly.
Yeah. Meat goes in the bowl.
Meat in the bowl.
Yep. This really could not be a simpler recipe because all you do is dump everything together. Ah, you didn't touch it.
I'm not going to touch it for as long as I can. Okay, what's next?
Okay. Almost forgot.
What?
We have a very important step.
All right. Uh-oh.
For this step, we need our trusty Ziploc bag.
Okay. What are we doing? Oh.
We're going to take our saltines.
Okay.
Put them in the bag. Zippy.
Zippy.
That's what you do. That's the technical term for it.
Okay.
The zippy.
Because there's 3.
Right. And then we're just going to make saltine crumbs. It's a really good way of getting your aggression out too, by the way.
So it's not fine enough yet.
You guys are angry.
Okay. Pour that in.
So we're gonna take everything except for this.
You're just gonna say this?
This.
So a part of the recipe does have a sauce. So
yes.
We put a couple of the ingredients aside.
So we're going to take the mustard,
the
ketchup, and the brown sugar.
Sugar? Put those aside.
Put them aside.
Okay.
Everything else goes in the bowl.
All right. Mushrooms.
More umami.
Umami for your mommy. All right.
It's only fitting since that's where this recipe was inspired from.
Bell peppers.
Red only, apparently. Red only.
I like green bell peppers.
I will hunt you down at your house if you use anything else.
All right. Onion.
By the way, it's a half an onion. You can use like a whole one if you want.
I like onion.
But we're using onion soup mix, so.
All right.
Yeah.
And we got
some garlic.
You were looking at it like, what
I'm like,
that?
what? Huh?
What is that? Okay.
Y'all, I wear glasses normally, except for when I do this.
We actually both wear glasses, and we do all of these videos like half blind.
So I have no idea what he's pouring in there.
All right.
Pepper. Fresh pepper.
Ooh.
That's good. Parsley. Remember what I told you?
A
lot of parsley. Probably went to finer shop than that, but that's okay. Oh, look, a stick. It's a few sticks.
That's fine. Such a good chopping job.
That's good. Yay. Chop better than I did.
Onion soup mix?
Onion soup mix. I'm going to snort the package.
That's it?
Yeah.
It smells like gravy.
So good. Okay. Eggs. 2 eggs. Very important because if not, your meatloaf will fall apart.
Eggs?
Yes.
1 egg.
Uno huevo. Dos huevos.
Ooh.
Look.
You can count.
I know. I took Spanish for 2 years, first period in school.
That's all you can remember.
And that's it. Well, that and the stuff to get you in trouble.
All right, and then...
And if you would like some more umami...
We're going to add just a dash of
Worcestershire.
Okay.
Yay. Alrighty. Guess what time it is? It's time to get yourself dirty.
I have to mix it?
Get dirty, Scotty.
Do it with my hands?
Yep.
Ah!
They're your impeccably clean hands, as Martha Stewart would say.
They're very sanitized.
Yes.
Oh my.
For my protection.
That's so gross.
Get in there. You gotta work it. Work it.
God.
Squeeze it and squish it.
This might be like the most. This is gross. It's not that bad, but it's bad.
You gotta squeeze it between your fingers.
Mm.
Yeah, like that. There are people on the internet who pay for videos like this. Exactly. Oh yeah,
I've been
those
wanting
too.
to make one of those so bad.
Yeah, I was talking about porn, but you know.
Food porn.
Yeah.
Oh, I was.
Yeah.
whatever.
Anyway. Although I think you'd have to do it with your feet for people to pay for that.
That's so gross.
I think that's pretty much how it
That
goes.
is disgusting. Is it good?
I know, you gotta keep mixing.
All
Gotta be
right.
well mixed. It's like that episode. Remember that episode of King of the Hill? You ever watch King of the Hill?
Yes.
You remember that episode of King of the Hill where Peggy meets that producer and he wants to put her in films, but it turns out to be like fetish films, and then he has her like walk all over all the really gross stuff.
Yeah.
And, like I think one of it was meat or something like that, and she had to trample meat. But then she was making all this good money for shoes, so she didn't want to stop.
Oh my god.
Or at least that's the way I remember it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure you will.
That show was
More
so
comments.
weird.
I know.
I love that show though.
It's so awesome. Squishies.
I tell
Squishies.
you what. I sell propane and propane accessories.
So while he's doing that, I'm gonna start working on the glaze. Oh, you know what? We forgot a little bit of mustard.
Throw it up, throw it up.
There's a little bit of mustard.
Glaze it all over.
Yeah. We're gonna put the rest of the mustard in the ketchup. It's got ketchup and mustard on it, y'all.
I really had enough of this.
That's really good. Brown sugar. We're gonna add the brown sugar to the ketchup. That mustard mixture. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna do it up here.
Maybe this is why my family thought meatloaf was gross, because I've put my hands on every inch of
the meat.
meat. But my hands were clean, so that's fine.
But you can't make, meatloaf without sharing your DNA with those you love.
Yeah, I love it.
And all activities that are worthwhile involve sharing DNA.
Oh, God. My family watches this.
So does mine. Yeah, but that's how I got like this. So,
No, is it good?
I don't know. Is it good?
I think it's good.
Let's see. Oh, that needs more making.
Maybe more?
Push it like this. It's got to go between your hands and knuckles. That's what the viewers are paying for.
You don't want to let my audience down.
Exactly.
Ew. It's mixed. It's mixed. What you doing back there?
I am grabbing some oil because I think that was also one of the scenarios in that episode.
Oh my
King of the
God.
Hill.
Good sir, can you pull my sleeve? This just yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Okay. All right, you want to drizzle a little oil in the bottom of your pan that you're going to be using. You can use a loaf pan. We're not going to because I like a wider meatloaf. And then
It's all about the width, the girth of the pan.
You think of the pan?
Yeah, it's all about the girth. I mean, that's the best part of it, the whole thing.
I'm generally in agreement, so that's good.
We finally agreed on something.
I was trying so hard not to agree with that comment, but yeah, you're right. When it comes to pans, wider is better.
Wider's better. All right. Mmm. Loafy. Not yet, but it will be.
Look at those bits of veggies.
Okay, this isn't even cooked yet, but it does smell really good.
See?
Actually, thank you. All right.
I think we need to come a little bit more this way. We'll make sure you guys can see. Okay, good deal.
Good. You want to form the loaf?
Do you want me to form the loaf?
I think you should form my loaf.
Fine.
Let's switch.
Let me handle your meat.
Handle my meat.
All right.
He makes meatloaf like once a week, so...
That's so not true. Contrary to popular belief, all white people do not make meatloaf weekly.
I feel like you guys have meatloaf every Thursday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday nights. What comes on Tuesday that you guys all watch together too?
Exactly.
Like The Price is Right or
Something
something.
like that.
I don't know.
Tuesdays are meatloaf.
I don't know.
Thursdays are Del Taco taco nights.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like you ate meatloaf and mashed potatoes and sat around watching TV on TV trays. Like, very Matilda-like is what I imagine you
Don't
eat
you love a
meatloaf
good-
as a child.
I love a good TV tray, actually.
Right?
I do. Yeah.
Can I rush?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Now, here's a little trick, and this is something I like to do, okay?
Uh-huh.
I like to take the meatloaf, and I like to just make a tiny, tiny bit of an indentation.
What does
on
that
the
do?
top. Just a little bit. Just like that.
Does it do anything?
Not too much, not too super crazy, but just a tiny little bit of an indentation.
Mm-hmm. You can see all of the different like layers of stuff in there. It looks good.
You can go on like an archaeological dig if you want it. And that just helps to hold on a little bit of our fabulous glaze.
Oh, it's like a little moat, like a little
moat.
Yes,
something like that.
Whatever.
Yeah. So you just dump your glaze on. Voila.
Glaze it up.
Voila. I haven't said voila since we last like shot a.
Voila.
Exactly. Just kind of like move it, not quite to the edges because it won't make its way there.
Yeah. Oh, that looks good.
A little bit though. You don't want it to get lonely on the sides though. Just a little bit. All right, and then that just goes in a 350-degree oven, which you should have preheated.
Yes.
Already. And it's going to go in for about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on when it is done. And you should use a thermometer for that. It should reach like 165 degrees or something like that in the middle. Check your.
But please check because don't listen to Shawn when he goes, I guess. You know, like, nah.
I just know when it's done, okay? It speaks my name and says, come eat me. That's when I know it's done.
When it's brown.
Exactly.
When the inside
it's
is
brown and firm and greasy and fabulous, that's when it's done, and that's when you eat it, okay?
Do you cover it?
You can. If it starts to get really, really dark, you can cover it.
Okay.
We'll probably cover this one about halfway through.
Okay.
Okay?
Good.
So we'll be back and eat some delicious meatloaf.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes. By the way, today we'll be serving our meatloaf with peas.
Ooh.
And chived mashed potatoes.
Whoa.
I know. That's what I do. So we have meatloaf.
We have meatloaf.
We'll insert right now some fabulous shots of when it first came out of the oven, which is a couple seconds ago. All right.
And we're all set up?
Exactly. It's time to cut into the meatloaf. I like an in piece. How about you?
I love an in piece.
Do you?
Let's share an in piece. Mmm.
Actually, I'll cut you a non-in piece for a second.
That's fine. Looks good.
Perfectly cooked. Look at that.
It does. It looks great.
Yes.
If your meatloaf ain't got that motive fat around it, it ain't real.
Yeah,
meatloaf.
exactly.
Ain't no real meatloaf if it ain't got that. Thank you, sir.
And of course, we have our meatloaf right now with peas and carrots because there's no other way to eat meatloaf, of course.
Peas? Wait, you said peas and carrots.
Oh, peas, potatoes and peas.
Like peas and carrots.
Y'all don't know what we've been through. Okay. To get this meatloaf on the table.
But this meatloaf look good.
Yeah, exactly. Is
Why
that going to be good for now?
Small piece? What's wrong?
Well, there's more. Do you want some more?
No.
Okay.
He's putting me on a diet.
Cannot be more excited to eat this meatloaf.
I'm so excited. It looks
really,
really good. Let's see, get some of the meatloaf and the taters.
I'm going to try the meatloaf by itself first.
Do you? That's so good.
I keep trying to think of something to say other than that's so good when we eat, but it really is just that good.
That's really good.
Wow. It's moist and juicy.
It's moist, it's juicy. It's really good with the potatoes.
Oniony flavor.
It's so good.
You can taste that red pepper.
Right?
And you can taste the parsley, but not too much. It wasn't too much, right?
No,
exactly.
You can
tell you all.
It's like layers.
Put the parsley in. Yes.
It's really good.
Well, I think we could keep eating this, right?
Whole day.
Exactly. I fully intend to, really.
Do they really? I think they want to see us eat the whole thing, but...
Do you want to see us eat the whole thing?
Do you want to see us eat all of it?
Okay, we're not going to do that. Anyway, thank you all for joining us. This meatloaf is amazing. You have to make it.
It's so good.
I know you're going to be... It'll send you to heaven. It really will. It's so good.
I'm already there.
I'm going to totally sneak in like the little fat kid that I used to be and eat the rest of this later. That's for sure.
We are going to sneak in.
Exactly. Remember to comment, like, share, subscribe, do all those things we ask you to do. Thanks for joining us on Monkey Chow. We're going to have much more Monkey Chow soon. Check out Screwy Monkey for all the rest of the things.
We have some more fun stuff coming.
ScrewyMonkey.com for the recipe and for upcoming episodes and all that stuff. Thank you all.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you soon. I'm going back to my meatloaf.
Yes. That really is good.
Wow.